Hello again, brothers and sisters in Christ. Pastor Mike here. As you probably noticed, the midweek meditation is a little bit late. It is more like late week. I don't know, a good L word. But regardless, it had a lot to do with the fact that there was illness rampaging through our house. Lord willing, a quick crick don't rise. I will stay healthy. The boys have had hard goes, but they're recovering. 104, 105 fevers are not fun, but we'll get there. So this week is this interesting time between two of my kind of favorite holidays, which sound weird to people. Reformation, which we did last week, which is the great remembrance, grounding in kind of the genesis of this denomination, the Reformation, that return, that recognition that it is not works, but it is grace that grounds us. We are saved because of who God is, not because of who we are. And because who God is and his grace and his faithfulness to us, it generates faith and trust in him and change and transformation to be the people God has called us and made us to be. It's interesting. And then it's interesting how even that great kind of event, the 95 Theses on the Wittenberg door, happened on this evening before All Hallows, All Saints Day, where we as Christians remember the faithful departed. And that is one of the great things that we look at this Sunday. We give thanks, we remember the faithful departed. And that is an interesting day always to me. Yeah. How and is it good to remember the faithful departed? I think it is. I know some people have said to me, not here, but at other points in my life, looking at and thinking about death is not fun. Yeah, true. But like at funerals and on All Saints, it is good and I think right to call to mind the blessings, the great blessings of people who have journeyed with us. Just as with, the Reformation, it is this reminder of what grounds us. This All Saints is, I think, a great reminder that we are not alone. We are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, as Paul says. And throughout our lives and our journey and our pilgrimage here on earth, we do not walk alone. There might be those that walk with us for a short period of time, those for a long period of time. But when they are gathered to the Lord, it is good to give thanks for those who have accompanied us on this journey. I mean, as a pastor, I bury more people than probably a lot of others. And in doing so, I try to remind people of this. But also, I am blessed with stories and memories of wonderful people. I know I, on All Saints, tend to remember my uncle. I remember some of those friends I've had in college and seminary who have already died at young ages and, maybe left behind kids, maybe never had, but left behind parents who mourn. And we remember these folks. That is, in many ways, the drum I bang for this period of time leading up to Christmas, even at Christmas. Because I think around Christmas we forget the point as well. That we remember, just as we remember who God is, we today and in Reformation and in All Saints remember who has been given to us, who walks with us today, who will walk with us in the future. That's why we also give thanks for the newly baptized, because we give thanks for them joining the communion of saints with us and how they will hopefully carry on long after we are gone. And they will call to mind us. They will remember our witnesses. And hopefully we, as we remember how people have faithfully guided us, we can guide the next generations into the future well and hopefully do things that they can be thankful for. Some thoughts, some things that'll be coming up in the sermon, but grist for the mill as we think about what is this communion of saints? How have we been blessed by it? How can we be a blessing as part of it? And for those that are sometimes feeling alone, you're not. That is the great reminder. Well, blessings, brothers and sisters. This one is a bit short, but there's always something to be done. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.